As foretold, I'm back. I didn't record my first working set of this week's day 2 bench because I'm just a blockhead sometimes, but got bench. It's pretty boring. We got a 4x4 at 231. Already knocked out one set. We're just trying to get stronger, man, and sometimes that means taking a step back and not crashing out and going as heavy as you can all the time, right? Sometimes you just gotta dial it back. So here we are. We're staying in the pocket. We're following program. We're doing what we need to do to get better. Try to get a couple angles here, and it's just bench, man. Low, not heavy, okay volume. It's just boring bench day. It is what it is. Let's get it. All right, we have what some would say, the best seat in the house. Garage is open, beautiful day. Got some heavy dumbbells right here. Going for incline, 8 to 10 reps. This is where I am gonna go a little bit heavier just to get some of that, oomph out of my session today. Bench was super easy. Honestly, it feels like I didn't do anything, but if you bench low in your percentage of your 1 rep, you know what I mean when it's like, it feels like you've almost did nothing. So I got a lot more in the tank. I'm gonna grab those hundreds, you feel me? And we're gonna go for 8 to 10. Heavy freaking set. Come on. Feel strong today. See how this goes. One more. Heavy but doable, just for the sake of getting, I want to say, a better stimulus. I'm gonna move on to a incline machine. Yeah, let's do that. Intro workout thoughts for today's session. And this came about me from responding to some TikTok comments. If you are in pursuit of somebody in a friendship or a loving relationship or any type of relationship that requires effort from both parties to grow, be fruitful, be positive, and all those things that we look for out of a relationship, if they cannot so much as reciprocate simple communication, I mean very simple communication, like a text. Everybody's on their phone nowadays. There's not really a permissible excuse as to, I was busy, I couldn't do this at this time. I get when people have jobs, kids, and things like that. A simple yes, no, hey, how you doing, can't do this. Like, it literally takes 20 seconds to send a text. It's bizarre to me that people come up with whatever they can to walk around the bush as to why they just truly don't want to reciprocate the energy that you're giving to them. Now we can go down this rabbit hole, but what I purely from the heart want to say is that energies are in exchange from one another, especially in relationships. And if somebody can't so much as simply communicate with you, I would urge you to walk away. You deserve more, you are more, and there are people out there that will make better use and appreciate the time and energy that you give them. That's all we have in this life. Time and energy, man. So don't tolerate that stuff. You want to build a healthy mentality of who you are. Part of that is not giving away those intimate moments moments to people who are taking advantage of it and don't value them. We're on this dynamic incline press. Dude, so there's like your normal traditional incline grips, and then there's like this neutral grip. The neutral grip blows my chest up. It's insane. 10 to 12 rep range, heavy for me. 2 plates on this is fairly heavy, so let's see how it goes. I know you saw that clip fell, and typically I like them to fall to get that little inch of range of motion. This one didn't, so I was just trying to match the bottom part of that lift as best as I could. This machine is insane. Fuck. Triceps and biceps is literally the most boring thing on the planet for me. I will probably only show one shot. I might switch the grip up. I got a Vulcan grip right here, but triceps, it's an elbow extension. That's it. Nothing more to it. So let's put some weight on here. And yeah, triceps, man, they're boring, just like biceps. I'm also going for some high repetitions here for my first set or two. Gonna finish this chest day with this Arsenal fly machine. I'll explain in a second why. This is one of the best fly machines I've ever used in my life. More often than not, what have I experienced with any type of fly machine is the bench is perfectly like flat or at a slight angle. You can see here, this kind of rounds out, so naturally your chest pokes out. You can emphasize that stretch position, and then that squeeze position, your ability to emphasize the concentric eccentric, it just feels better in this position, right? A little bit of rounding in the spine, which is okay, versus just like a flat spine. In my opinion, you're allowed to think whatever you want, whatever the case may be. Some decent weight. I just destroyed my triceps, so we're just gonna finish off going for some rep work. Stretch, squeeze, that's it, simple. Dude, this machine never gets old, man. It's so good.
All we're looking for is a nice stretch and a nice squeeze. Keep it simple.
Where the tension is placed and this machine's ability to place tension, it's like perfectly across the chest, dude. I can't even explain it. This machine's amazing. This is why you go to gyms who are owned and operated by someone who goes to the gym. If you got a local powerlifting, bodybuilding gym, they're typically like smaller, more grungy, dirtier, in perspective terms, right? Not literally. But there's real lifters there, right? And the owners, the staff there, they know what good equipment is. They know what good attachments on a cable are. It's not just a crunch where, here's your stuff and, everyone's destroying the equipment and no respect and whatever. Support your local bodybuilding, powerlifting gyms. And typically the communities there are more supporting, loving, caring, helpful. In those box gyms, or not box gyms, in the gyms where they're there to be a franchise and make money. I get it, people are in and out to get their workout in, but if you're a little more invested into health and fitness than just getting your 30-minute movement and workout in, again, go to a local gym. People there are great. There's people that take it serious. They're helpful. And the equipment is typically better and a privilege to use because it's real powerlifting equipment, bodybuilding equipment, machines, cables, attachments, dumbbells, whatever you name it. But let's wrap this up. Post-gym thoughts, reflections, whatever may have you. Drink some water. Drink a lot of water. This is and probably is clearly evident that in order to get stronger all around in the gym, you have to realize where you may be burning too many candles at once. I'm trying to get stronger. I'm trying to increase this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. And you may need to cut back. Again, look at the candles you're burning and realize, wow, my rest and recovery. This is kind of concurrent of what I said yesterday. The message is still the same, I'd say. Wow, I haven't really been focusing on my rest. Been staying up a little late, been getting up early, or haven't been eating as much, or my nutrition hasn't really been supporting my goals of getting stronger and building more mass, which has been my case. And no matter how many years, I've been doing this for 12 years now. Got some skin in the game, but I still make mistakes. I still fall. And again, that slingshot theory of these things that are pulling you down are only there to get you to realize of how far you can be shot once you recognize those faults, right? That's basically it. Remember, you are stronger than you allow yourself to be. And give yourself that permission to be who you want to be and grow and be strong. Doesn't have to be gym wise and muscle and physical, but just be you and the strongest version of yourself, whatever that looks like. Also, I just found out that my favorite coffee shop has a protein shake. I'm gonna go try it. Yeah, it sounds good. I will be back tomorrow. Peace.